Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the city of Final Fantasy Operonia. Now it's on to LUFENIA 2 out of 3, Equinox Aurora Dawn LUFENIA, and I am bringing a team of Tifa, Iroha, and Layle with a Tifa friend and a Ramuh summon. So this quest, this one, we're going Launch Fever, or at the very least I'm going Semi-Launch Fever because I'm bringing along Layle, but it is patently obvious that Iroha and Tifa are going to be the star duo in this one because it is a fight against, the flawless enemy. Remember the one from Golbez's Lost Chapter, the one that likes to become immune to debuffs and has entirely too much health because when you kill it once it just resurrects and it's not a freaking phoenix, but it thinks it is. It's that enemy. Okay, and yeah, it's annoying. It is. I will very much say that it is annoying. But there is definitely a way around it. Or there is a way that I plan on tackling it. So I'm just going to jump into it, and we'll kind of go through it. We'll not go through it because my internet has fucked up again. Please give me a second, and I will be with you momentarily. Okay, well, I am back. We are here. Okay, so let's go. Right, so the flawless. Bit of a janky turn order here. This is definitely not what I ideally would have wanted. But I'm going to run with it, and we're going to see what happens. So let's just get up the usual Tifa goodies. So this thing does have a double resist to magic. But I am going to pop the Cryo Call ability here to get the Imperil going, and I am going to pop Iroha's LD. Okay, there we go, there goes the Judgment, it is paralysed, and we need to put as many turns between us and the boss as we possibly can. If I do this, then, okay, Layle goes up there. So I am just going to do that for now. Okay, that much is fine. I don't mind that much. Okay, so Layle immediately takes another turn. That's kind of excellent. I'm just going to go straight into the burst here. Like I'm not screwing around. Okie dokie. So to be honest, will Geo Impact, and I'm going to push Layle's turn back more or less as far as I can, because I don't want him to get too many turns. I want to milk his burst effect as much as I can. Because Layle's burst effect is pretty good. I think it's like a HP and the bravery damage up, and it also increases the HP damage cap as well, which is good for characters like Tifa. Okay, so let's get up the Gay Bolg. Because for some reason, even with LD and high armor and like burst weapon and fully maxed out EX plus, Layle still does not start with the aura that he gets from using his EX skill. I do not know why. I genuinely have no idea why. But apparently that's a thing that they did. So it is what it is. So let's get a delayed return. And then we can use Geo Impact. So I don't think having a regular Paralyze on it is as abusive as having a Ramuh Paralyze on it in terms of like its interactions with mechanics. But definitely try and get a Paralyze up as soon as you can. We are going to be saving the Ramuh Paralyze, and we're going to be using that for when it resurrects, because it will try and do stuff, but will be patently unable to. Okay, here we are. That is very good. And if I... Yeah. I want to, I really do. But like... Battlecry might be good enough. Yeah, we got bravery increase based on HP damage dealt. So if I use this, then it's going to wear off by the time the boss dies. which I kind of want to hold on to that, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I'm gonna save my Kais for now. But we are going to abuse Layle's launches as much as we can, like for sure. We'll be piling on the single target damage in droves here. In fact, you know what? Let's Battlecry again, and then use a skill 1. We might as well, right? Because we've got a Tifa friend. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, there we go. It's cleansed the paralysis. I was kind of waiting for something like this to happen. It's fine, it is what it is. We've got Ramuh, so we can pop Ramuh like when we need to. Before we kill this thing, we'll pop Ramuh and it'll be fine. Unfortunately, it does mean we no longer have the Imperil. We have the enchant, but the enchant is kind of useless because we don't have the Imperil. It is what it is. So here I'm going to use Dolphin Blow just for the sake of delaying it. Didn't seem to do much good, apparently. I mean, honestly, why not, right? Oh, here comes the launch, and you know what? I think here is where I am actually going to capitalize on Ramuh, and I'm going to put down the paralysis here because this will persist after it dies. This will stay there. And it's kind of important that it does. So, even though we don't have the Imperil, if I use this, it's still going to give us a decent chunk of battery. So we can basically do damage off Brave Gains alone here, especially because we've got Iroha's LD. 169k. That's a pretty high HP damage cap we've got going on here. I'll just let Tifa take over the summon. That's fine. There we go. It is dead. So now it's going to revive and hopefully delay itself. Well, it doesn't delay itself. Does it? No, it doesn't. It hasn't delayed itself, but it's still very much paralyzed. Really want to use this? Again, not much point. This is where the Imperil comes in. And it is a framed Imperil too, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so we can delay Layle until after Iroha. Let's milk that burst effect for all it's worth. Yeah, and that unable to act due to Judgment Bolt, that's really nice, because there's basically our summon doing work for us right here. And I'm going to hero support onto Iroha so she can launch with her EX that we know she has charged, because we've been waiting for it. And now I am going to do something very silly and stick on Kaiser's debuff that we don't really need, basically screwing myself out of the opportunity to launch with freaking Tifa's LD. So let me just do this instead. Oh, this is gonna be like a freaking salivatory number right here. 1.3, I'm guessing 1.21 million. Yep, that's about right. Okay. Now, Iroha, please don't suck. I know she needs a lot of help in the bravery damage department, but I'm hoping that she does something worthwhile. Like, she really needs like a Jack LD or something, just so that she can do damage on her EX. But she does battery, and she can use it twice, so that's really nice. Okay, right, here comes the countdown. So here is where we need to do as much damage as humanly possible. So I'm gonna put Layle after Tifa here. So we have these 12 orb turns, and it says that the orb condition is that the enemy can't act, right? So that basically means that as soon as the enemy tries to take a turn, the paralysis will wear off and we'll get another like 12 turns. That is how that works. But we still need to do as much damage as we can, like for sure. We can push some extra delays from Layle, although doing that also means that our enchant is going to run out faster, but it's on 35% health, so it's oh my god, what the hell, how has I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Am I going to be able to stall, am I even going to be able to stall this out? I don't think I am I? Let me try this. Oof, we're not doing that much damage here, are we? Maybe if I do this. Oh god, Iroha's LD is so good. We kind of screwed ourselves over with that. Let me just do this so I can delay it for a turn, so that it can get its one turn of freaking paralysis in. Yeah, and I'm going to have to do this to get the aura back up. Yeah, why not? Let's use up the bravery. Okay, so now it can't act, and now the turns are going to go up. And now we have 12 turns to kill it. Guess that's 175. You know what? The LD still hits like a truck, so that's still quite turn efficient. Good grief, man. The offense just drops off a cliff now that Iroha's out. And I can't waste too many turns either, because I've only got one more turn of enchant left on freaking Layle. God's sake. Well, it is what it is. The boss is nearly dead. I should be able to cheese it with Tifa for the rest. There we go. Doing some actual damage again now. That was terrifying. I didn't think we needed the auras that much, but apparently we do. 461. Oh yeah, it's over. GG. There. So that is my video for the second LUFENIA, that I think is Dawn, against the Flawless. So yeah, really heavy single target damage is what we need for this one. I did worse than I did off camera, go figure. Yeah, so pretty smooth. I will say that having Ramuh out really helps with the paralysis, because that kind of helps to forestall it. Having like Kryl or someone that can deny the enemy from acting is pretty much imperative. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to run an older team, you could probably bring Cloud here, to be fair, and that would probably work, because if you could trap the enemy in paralysis the whole time, then you can just like not worry about the orb, you know? And we have that many heavy damaging characters that we don't need to worry about turn count either. So that's going to be all for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Till then, take care and goodbye.